One.
Hi, I'm Heather. This is Cooper. We're going to do a quick video for you guys just to show you Cooper's commands and some of the things that we've been working on and how to handle certain things and just show you how good he's doing. Kind of brag a little bit about him. So first I'm just going to show you different things about how to put his leash and stuff on him. When he first got here, he was a little growly when you would first put a leash on him. He was very timid about things. So I'm just going to show you how to let him get used to you handling him with his neck and things like that. Cooper, come on, let's go. Come here, bud. Come on. Sit. Good boy. Now, before I put a leash on, I always scratch his neck for him. Okay, get him all hyped up a little bit about things. Always, if he is a little bit growly with you guys at first, always say, "Go for a walk." Want to go for a walk, Cooper? Go for a walk. He gets really excited about that. So, come on, here, bud. Sit. Oh, thank you for your flick. I appreciate that. You're just eating it right up, aren't you? Okay. Now we're going to go out the door. Remember what I said in the write-up? You always go out the door first. So make him do it. His sit. Cooper, sit. If he doesn't do it initially for you, you always lift up on the leash and back. Lift up and back. And tell him to sit. Stay. Good boy. Now come. My cameraman needs a little help, so I'm sorry. Okay, when he's walking, sometimes he'll pull a little bit. So all you have to do, or if for example, if he's sniffing like this and you don't want him to be sniffing something, Cooper, come, leave it, and then just pull. If he's walking like this and he takes off and he walks a little bit too far ahead, come. Pull, slight pull back, and that's all you have to do. When he first got here, he was really afraid of the other dogs, really afraid of them because he had a bad experience with other dogs. When he was younger, he was attacked by another dog, never quite got out of it, over it, I mean. So he's come leaps and bounds since being here. Just going to walk him past the other dogs. When he first got here, he was really scared. Walked on the other side of me. Now you can obviously see what his body language is going to be like when they bark and stuff at him. Come. You can see he's got really good body language. He's not charging her like he did before. And the reason for that, he knows I have control of the situation. Come, baby. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. See, and this is the best thing that he can do. He's calm, he's relaxed, and that's exactly what we want. Good boy. He's not barking, he's not doing anything, he's not reactive at all. So that is exactly what we want from him. He can walk past any dog at this point in time and not be reactive to them. As long as he knows that you're the one in charge, you're the one in control, and that you got it, that he doesn't have to be the one in control, you're not going to have any problems with him, right? I'll take you in and show you how he does with his food and show you some of his commands. So, come on. Come on, bud. Okay, Cooper with his food. As we talked about, Cooper sometimes, or did before at least, had problems with his food. He would guard his food. He would growl when people walked past him with his food. He just had issues with his food. Also with sofas, if he got up on the sofa, things like that, he would growl, he would resource guard objects. So when dogs resource guard food, it's not so much the food that they're resource guarding, it's the object. So it's always the bowl that they're resource guarding. So his owner did exactly what I told them to do and started feeding him out of a different thing other than the bowl, which really helped a great deal. So, but I started feeding him again out of the bowl, so he's used to this now again. So, okay, let's do your command. Sit. Good boy. Wait, sit. Wait. When you say wait too, you always wait till he looks up at you, till he has eye contact with you. Okay, then you release him. And you're just gonna let him eat. When his owner had him, his owner could not get this close to him. He would bark, he would carry on, he would have a fit, he would growl, he would lunge. He has done leaps and bounds since being here. He knows, and he trusts me, he knows I'm not going to come up and take his food. He knows I'm not going to mess with him while he's eating. Don't mess with a dog while they're eating. Leave them alone. You can sit and you can talk to them. You can do whatever you want. Do your stuff around them. Leave the dog alone. You don't need to mess with a dog while they're eating. Kids don't mess with the dog while they're eating. Adults don't mess with the dog while they're eating. You don't like to be messed with when you're eating. Dogs don't like it either. They should never have to be subjected to that sort of thing either. You know, it's taken a little bit to get past that. So the fact that I can stand here, I can walk around him, and he's not reacting is an amazing thing. And I don't want to see him regress. So just keep up on, you know, what I've told you to do with him, and just don't mess with him while he's eating. Leave him alone. You know, you can always sit down too. Sometimes when he's not that hungry, when you sit down like this with him and you talk to him and everything, he'll come over to you. If you say, Cooper, come here, there you go, he'll come over to you and you can pet him. You can do this kind of stuff to him. And he doesn't react, right? Right? He's such a, and always tell him he's a good boy. He prefers a good boy well over treats. So you tell him he's a good boy, that goes way beyond treats with him. So he's such a good boy. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Let's show you some of his commands now. And also, don't forget, he loves to have his butt scratched. So that's a huge reward for him too. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Shake. Oh, yeah, there you go. You're supposed to say sitting though. Sit. Shake. Come on. Well, you did it just perfect earlier. You did. Come here, honey. Come here, let's try it again. Sit. Shake. Cool. Sit. Shake. Shake. Good boy. Other paw. Good boy. There we go. Down. That's a boys. That's a good boy. Oh, and then we roll over for the tummy rub. Very good. And those are his main commands that he knows. Obviously, he knows like the other ones, like stay and, you know, wait and those ones too. But those are the fun ones. You know, those are his basic fun commands that he knows. So you guys are going to love him as long as you follow through with this stuff. And you know, the first time or you have any issues with him, you know, if there's any slight small things that happen with him, let me know. I can help you through it. Don't forget that. Don't be afraid to call me. Little things turn into big things. Always. They always end up doing that. So that's what I'm here for, is to help you guys through these issues. So anyhow, enjoy him, and I'll be in touch. Thanks.